पतित पावन हेतु तव अवतार पतित पतित प्रभु न पाइबे आर आहा प्रभु नित्यानंद प्रेमानंद सुखी हा कृपावलोकन कर आमी बड़ दुखी दया कर सीतापति अद्वैत गोसाई दया कर तब कृपा बोले पाई चैतन्य निताई आहा स्वरूप सनातन रूप रघुनाथ आहा स्वरूप भट्ट जुग श्री जीव प्रभु लोकनाथ दया कर श्री आचार्य प्रभु श्रीनिवास दया कर रामचंद्र संग मागे नरोत्तम दास दया कर सीतापति अद्वैत गोसाई दया कर तब कृपा बोले पाई चैतन्य निताई हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. श्री श्री कृष्ण बलराम जी की, श्री श्री राधा श्याम सुंदर जी की, निताय गौर सुंदर की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की, श्री श्री अद्वैत आचार्य जी की. So today is Saptami, though yesterday was we are observing Panchami. Shashti is Khyaya. So Advaita Saptami is the appearance day of Advaita Prabhu. Advaita Prabhu appeared in, nowadays it is separate country, Bangladesh. Previously it was in India, Purba Banga. His father's name is Kuber Pandit, and he is not a ordinary living entity. He is directly the Lord. He incarnate. So he is Sakhyat Mahavishnu, but he appeared to preach devotion. Acharya Harinad Advaita Harinadvaitam Acharyam Bhakti Sansanat. Because he is non-different from Hari, there is no two, one, that is Advaita. And because he is preaching the Bhakti cult, that's why he is Acharya, Bhakti Sansanat. So when he appeared, so his father and mother, of course, the Lord himself, from the appearance itself, is very divine. And they saw the divinity. One time, the mother of Advaita Acharya, she wants to take Ganga Snan. It is said that, they say, why you will go all the way? I can call Ganga here. So he make Sweta Ganga to appear there near his house. There is a big festival each year happening in that place in Purvanga even now. Once I was there at that time. Thousands and thousands of people come take bath there, just like Kumbh Mela. So, in his young stage, his name was Kamalakhya, and his father Kuber Pandit was the priest of the king, Raj Pandit. In that area was the king, was Raj Pandit. So in the school he was reading, there the prince Rajkumar and Kamalakhya, they were both together, they were friends. And the Raja was Sakta. Sakta means Bengal till now many Devi devotees are there, Durga devotees. So he was staunch follower of Durga ji, the king. And he was the Purohit, his father. So on Durga Puja time, Saradiya Durga Puja. So everybody used to go, big Mela, the whole country festival. But Kamalakhya never used to go. But this year, because in exam time he was taking help from, Prince was taking help from Aditya Acharya, they had a good friendship. He invited him, please come. We have big festival in our courtyard, please come. So Kamalakhya was somehow or other ignoring, no, he didn't come. He said, okay, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dasami Tithi. Today is Dasara, please come. He was not going. So he personally come to invite. He still was not going. Then he said, something is wrong here. So he insisted and complained to his father that this boy is not coming to the puja, to the darshan of Devi. So then his father, king, he told the Purohit, his father, Kamalakhya's father, your son is very arrogant, adamant, he is not coming to see. Then he requested, it is my nokri ke sawal, please come. So Kamalakhya came. Everybody became happy, at least he was not coming, he is coming. But he came, he was not offering obeisances to Deviji, Durga. Today is main day, the Dasami Puja, you should offer your obeisances. He was not doing. Everybody forced him. You have to do, how come you are not doing? But then everybody forced, his father also requested. Then he said, okay, you will see the reaction. So Kamalakhya offered prostrated obeisances. The moment he offered obeisances, same time the deity, Durga Vigraha, broken down, finished. And everybody became scared. What happened? What happened? And in the meantime, Kamalakhya left the whole public and he left that place. He came to Shantipur. He didn't go back there. Because they don't know who he is. But Durgaji, she knows. He is my Lord. How come they forcing him to obeisance to me? So that Kamalakhya then stay in Shantipur. And because he came to preach Bhakti cult, started preaching, that's how become Acharya, Shantipur, famous, big landed in Shantipur. Even Sri Haridas Thakur, he came and took initiation from Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya got initiated by Madhavendra Puri. While Madhavendra Puri was going to Puri from Vrindavan to bring sandalwood, at that time he was going through Shantipur, and Advaita Acharya saw this person is full of love of Godhead, and he took initiation from him. And then he became Acharya, and he gave initiation to many. The main disciple of Advaita Acharya is Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur was Muslim, everybody knows. He was local because Bangladesh now is different, but at that time it's same country. So he came from Budangram and stayed in Pulia near Shantipur, Mandiman Road. And not only he gave initiation to Haridas, and when his Sraddha Tithi, when Pitru Sraddha, he invited Haridas to have prasad. Because Shantipur is Brahman Shasan. Hundreds and Brahmans were there. At that time this Jati Pratha was very strong. This Brahmanas, they came, they didn't know he is the leader, Acharya. They used to come each year to have big feast in Shraddha Tithi. This year also they came. But they saw Haridas Thakur is there. And Advaita Thakur, he not only treat Haridas as a ordinary Brahman, he considered him as the main Brahman. He gave the Mukhya Sadha Patra to him. Mukhya Sadha Patra to Haridas Thakur. So all these Brahmans, they became disturbed. They said, how can you do like that? He is a Muslim by caste. You give initiation and you are considering he is more than us. You are giving the Pinda Patra, this Mukhya Sadha Patra, will not take prasad. Will not take prasad. Somehow or other. But Advaita Acharya, he knew. He was not supporting the Jati Pratha. Somehow or other. And these Brahmanas, they went, and after 2-3 days they come to lesson. They got the lesson and come back. So, at that time Mahaprabhu was not appeared. When Mahaprabhu appeared, before that Advaita Acharya was preaching, and the whole Bengal was mostly Durga, all this Chandi, Kali, all these people, they are following all these things. And only Advaita Acharya trying his best. Few devotees, Srivas Thakur and all that, they are trying from Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. But other public, they were not accepting it. So Advaita Acharya took a vow in front of all the devotees. Said, you few devotees, I am making vow that I will make sure that the Supreme Lord will appear and He will preach. He will help us in preaching. And then he has the Salagram Shila. He started worshipping and praying, requesting. One day he saw in a Purana a stanza, it's written that Tulasi dalamatrena jalasya chulukena va. Vikriditang samatmanang bhaktabhyo bhaktavachalaha. This is the Bhaktavachal Bhagavan. It is his nature. Just if somebody will offer just a tulsi leaf and a few 10 grams water to Krishna, he will sold out. He will give himself to him just by this. By reading this, Advaita Acharya became so happy and he started following this. Ganga Jal, he brought the water from Ganga. Ganga was nearby. And tulsi leaf and offer to Shalagram and pray. And Sriman Mahaprabhu appeared by his prayer only. Though there are so many causes, internal and external, for appearance of Mahaprabhu, but Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, from his lotus mouth, he again and again told that because of this Nada Budha, because of this Advaita Acharya, I came down. He brought me. He was telling himself. And the Magha Purnima, Phalguna Purnima day, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in the evening time, Advaita Acharya was not there, he was in Shantipur. And he was dancing in jubilation because he knew that something happened. Maybe my Lord appeared. But he didn't come to see. He sent his wife, because you are senior woman, here you go and help. But he didn't come. He thought, if my Lord, if he is really my Lord, then he will call me, then I will come. So anyway, in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Lila chapter 6, Advaita Tattva is described. How? Who is Advaita Acharya? Advaitam Harinadvaitam Acharyam Bhakti Sansanat Bhaktavataram Isang Advaita Acharyam Asraye. Because he is non-different from Hari, the Supreme Lord, he is called Advaita. And because he propagates the cult of devotion, he is called Acharya. He is the Lord and incarnation of the Lord's devotee. Therefore I take shelter of him. Advaita Acharya Gosai Sakhyata Ishvara Jahara Mahimana Hai Jivera Gochara. See, Advaita Acharya is indeed directly the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself. His glory is beyond the conception of ordinary living beings. Je Purusa Srushti Sthiti Karena Mayay Ananta Brahmanda Srushti Karena Lilay. That Purus creates and maintains with his external energy He creates innumerable universes in his pastimes. से पुरुषेर अंश अद्वैत नाही किछु भेद शरीर विशेषतर नाही क विच्छेद. Sri Advaita Acharya is a plenary part of that Purusha and so is not different from him. Indeed, Sri Advaita Acharya is not separate but is another form of that Purusha. Jagat Mangal Advaita Mangal Gunadham Mangala Charitra Sada Mangala Jaranam. Being a reservoir of all auspicious attributes, Sri Advaita Acharya is all auspicious for the world. His characteristics, activities and name are always auspicious. Same Vishnu who is creating the universe, this in creation two things needed. Nimitta Karana and Upadana Karana. The main cause and the ingredient. Upadana Karana. Nimittan se karete ho mayate khyana Upadana Advaita karena Brahmanda Sujana. Lord Vishnu in his efficient aspect glances over the material energy and Advaita as the material cause creates the material world. So Advaita Acharya, the same Vishnu, but he is the Upadana Karana. Advaita रूपे करी शक्ति संचारण अतएव अद्वैत है न मुख्य कारण. In the form of Advaita, he infuses the material ingredients with creative energy. Therefore, Advaita is the original cause of creation. Advaita Acharya Koti Brahmandera Karta Areka Murti Brahmandera Bharta. See, Advaita Acharya is the creator of millions and millions of universe, and by his expansions as Garbhodak Sai Vishnu, he maintains each and every universe. So, in this way we can see Advaita Acharya is directly the Supreme Lord. He incarnates as a devotee, but he is the Lord himself. And when he appeared and tried to preach, and he made Lord himself to appear also. And when Lord appeared, Advaita Acharya was not coming to see him, he was trying to prove really he is my Lord or not. If he is my Lord, then he will call me. And Sriman Mahaprabhu, he was not calling him for some years, and Advaita Acharya not going. When Mahaprabhu started his student life, he was studying, still he was not inviting Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya, because he cannot control himself, he opened a branch school in Navadip, near Mayapur, Srivasthakur's house, near Srivasthakur's house. And he started teaching Bhagavatam. All the devotees, they used to come and take classes from there. The elder brother of Mahaprabhu, see, Vishwarup, he used to come and study from Advaita Acharya school. So one day, Sachimata, Mahaprabhu was a small boy, 2 years old. So he told, go and call Dada. In Bengali, elder brother, they used to call Dada. Call Dada, then together you have to take lunch. He said, okay, I'm going. Mahaprabhu was a young boy, 2.5. He went. And Advaita Acharya was discussing Bhagavatam in his school. All serious students were there. And this Nimai, Nati Nimai, he went. And he did not take permission. If you want inside the classroom, then you have to ask permission. Okay. Without any permission, he went directly. Everybody is looking, this boy. And he was not wearing any kopine or anything, Digambar. He was playing some here and there and went inside directly. And many students were there, all serious students. He went directly to Dada, to Vishwarup, and catch hold of his uttari. Dada, come. Ma is calling, come. So Aditya Acharya himself, he was explaining some verse. By seeing that boy, he forget what he is explaining. He started looking. He was looking into him, and all the students, very serious, they forgot all this Shastra and what they are discussing. They all started, because he is all attractive. The Nati Nimai is the center of attraction, all attractive. Everybody attracted and looking at him. How he is talking, how he is walking, how he is doing it. And then Vishwarup, he saw that all our classmates, they got disturbed, teacher also got disturbed. My brother come here and disturbing everybody. Then Vishwarup got up. He said, better I should go away, let others be serious. So Vishwarup went, Nimai took him. So then all the students and teachers, they came to the doors front to look at him. When he went away, then he come back and they forgot everything, Bhagavad. Then they decides, better we should not discuss this text and this verse and all that. Better we should do class only and tell Vishwarup that every day your brother should come and take you from here. We have to look this. This looking, this scene of Nimai, Nati Nimai is holding his brother and pulling him to his house. That scene is so special. It looks like this is the essence of Bhagavat. This is the essence of all learnings. Why will we waste time in learning all these things? Just by seeing we are feeling divine pleasure. Aditya Acharya, yes, I am such an old man. I am getting attracted to this child. I don't know why. So it is confirmed that Aditya Acharya come to know that yes, this boy is my Lord. So he then went back again. He went back again. He said, no, if he is my Lord, then my vow is that he personally used to call me. I will come, then I will not see him. I saw him indirectly anyway. So then, by knowing the heart of devotee, heart of Aditya Acharya, so one day Sriman Mahaprabhu, he sent Sivas Badar, Ramai Pandit, he should go and tell Aditya Acharya, I am calling him. Please come with all paraphernalia and worship me. He sent Ramai Pandit. Ramai Pandit, he became so happy that now he is carrying the message of Aditya Acharya from Mahaprabhu to call Aditya Acharya. And he went, Aditya Acharya knew by the power of his devotion that definitely maybe today my Lord will call me. And Ramai Pandit arrived. Aditya asked, Ramai, why are you? Why are you coming? Ramai said, you must be knowing everything. Nimai Pandit is calling you. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is calling you. His name was at that time Nimai. After taking sannyas, he became Chaitanya. So Nimai is calling you. Aditya Acharya became so happy, started dancing. And then he told his wife, make arrangement, we have to go, make arrangement. So, with so many stops and paraphernalia. And then he started coming, okay, let us go. Then when he approaches Navadip, he said, I will not go. He stayed in Nandana Acharya house. He said, Ramai, you go and tell Aditya didn't come. How come? No, you go and tell. So then Aditya Acharya decided, if he is my Lord, then he will know that I am here. He will personally know that and call me again. And my vow is that if he is my Lord, then in first meeting, he should fulfill my desire. What is my desire? My desire is that he should accept me as his menial servant. That means he will put his both lotus feet on my head. In his heart he was thinking like that. And Ramayana Pandit came. What happened? Where is Aditya? No, he didn't come. Acha, he didn't come. You are telling lie. He came, he is staying in Nandanacharya's house. Go and tell him that I am telling you are lying here. Please come, hiding here. Then Rama came, he said, Mahaprabhu knows everything. He told that he was hiding here, so please come. Then Aditya, really he told? Na? Aditya became so happy, then come with paraphernalia. And when started worshipping, Mahaprabhu said, what do you think? You don't know? You are thinking, I don't know what you think? Come near. Aditya offered his obeisances and Mahaprabhu immediately placed his lotus feet on his head. And Aditya started dancing, he forgot everything. Dancing. And from that day onwards, Mahaprabhu, though he put his feet on his head because Aditya was proving like that, but then again from that day, Mahaprabhu started respecting Advaita Acharya like his elder, like his superior. Always. All his pastimes, he will always give so much respect and worship him. Sometimes he used to touch his feet, take dust from his feet. So Advaita Acharya became disturbed. He said, why he is my master, but why he is always respecting me? Why is he always respecting me? Though Advaita Acharya used to come and he used to worship Mahaprabhu. Practically he will worship Mahaprabhu with Tulsi and everything. All paraphernalia he will worship Mahaprabhu. Then Mahaprabhu, after Advaita finished worship, then again with paraphernalia remaining, he will worship Advaita Acharya also. Both are worshipping each other. But Advaita thought, no. He is always giving respect to me. I can digest it. He is touching my feet because I am old man. I cannot fight with him. He is young. He is very strong now. So I have to do something. So he make a plan that how I will prove myself that I am devotee, you are my Lord. So Advaita Acharya, he proved himself such a nice pastime. It's a description by Vrindavan Das Thakur. In Chaitanya Bhagavat, Madhya Lila chapter 19. See, Advaita Acharya went to Shantipur and started glorifying Yoga Vasishta, that Jnana is supreme, Bhakti is not supreme. He started describing that. Henamate Navadipe Prabhu Vishwambara Krida Kare Nahe Sarva Nayana Gochara. In this way, Lord Vishwambara performed pastimes in Navadip that were not seen by all. Prabhura Ananda Purna Bhagavata Gana Krishna Paripurna Dekhe Sakala Bhuvana. All the devotees were filled with the Lord's ecstasy. They saw the entire world in relationship to Krishna. Niravadhi Bhavaveshe Karo Nahi Bhaya Sankirtana Vina Ara Nahi Kona Karya. They were constantly absorbed in love of Godhead and had no external consciousness. They had no engagement other than the performance of Sankirtana. Sava haite matta vada advaita acharya. Sava haite matta vada acharya Gosai. अगाध चरित बुझे है न के हनाही. Of all the devotees, Acharya Gosai was the blissful. No one was able to understand his unfathomable characteristics. जाने जन कतो श्री चैतन्य कृपाय चैतन्य महाभक्त शांतिपुर राय. The glories of Lord Chaitanya's great devotee Advaita, the Lord of Shantipur, are known to some devotees by the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Bahya haile Vishwambara Sarupa Vishwambhare Mahabhakti Karena Vishesha Advaitare. When Vishwambara regained his external consciousness, he would offer respect to all the Vaishnavas and particularly to Advaita. Ihate asukhi bada Shanti Puranath mane mane garje chitte na paye syat. As a result of this, the Lord of Shantipur was unhappy. His mind rumbled and his heart felt no relief. Niravadhi चुरामुरे विडंबना करे प्रभु छड़ाइया मुरे चरण से धरे. The thief constantly harasses me by giving up his superior position and grabbing hold my feet. So Advaita is considering Mahaprabhu as thief. बोले नहीं पारो मुई प्रभु महाबली धरिया न लय मोर चरणेर धूलि. The Lord is most powerful, so by force I cannot check him from taking dust from my feet. भक्ति बल सबे मोर आछय उपाय भक्ति बिना विश्वम्बरे चैन न जाय. The only alternative I have is the power of devotional service. For no one can recognize Vishwambara without devotional service. तबे से अद्वैत सिंह नाम करे नाम लोके घुसे शुरू न करो माया जबे अशेष विशेषे. When I smash his illusion into pieces, then only will my name Advaita Simha will be glorified. भृंगरे जिनिया आशा पाई छे चोरा भृंग है न सत सत शिष्य आछे मोरा. This thief has become proud after defeating Bhrigu, but he does not know that I have hundreds of disciples like Bhrigu. हे न क्रोध जन्माइबा प्रारब्ध प्रभुर शरीरे स्वहस्ते आपनयन मोरे शास्ति करे. I will make the Lord so angry that he will punish me by his own hand. So Advaita Acharya here you can see he using his potential bhakti bala to make Lord angry. This is also devotion, to make Lord angry. Yeah, he is saying, I will make the Lord so angry that he will punish me by his own hand. And he is doing because of his power of devotion. Although the Lord has incarnated to preach devotional service, I will not show my respect to such devotional service. This is my resolution. भक्ति ना मानिले क्रोधे आपना पासरी प्रभु मोरे शास्ति करी वे न चूले धरी. If I do not accept devotional service, then the Lord will forget himself out of anger and punish me by pulling my hair. एई मत चिंत अद्वैत महारंगे विदाय हैला प्रभु हरिदास संगे. अपने डिसाइपल हरिदास को taking Haridas Thakur, after contemplating in this way, Advaita Prabhu happily departed with Haridas. कोन कार्य लक्ष्य करी गृहेते आइला आसिया मानस मंत्र पढ़िते लागिला. He came home on the pretext of some work and contemplated his resolution. निरवधि भावावेशे दोले मत्त हया बखाने वशिष्ठ शास्त्र ज्ञान प्रकाशिया. Intoxicated with ecstasy, he constantly swayed back and forth as he glorified Jnana while commenting on the book named Yoga Vasishta. ज्ञान बिना की वासक्ति धरे विष्णु भक्ति अतएव सवार प्राण ज्ञान सर्वशक्ति. Advaita is telling like that. Without Jnana, what power does devotional service to Vishnu have? Therefore, Jnana has all potency and it is the life of all. Hena Jnana na bhujiya kona jana घरे धन हराइया छाड़े गया वन. One who does not understand such Jnana is comparable to a person who leaves his wealth at home and then searches for it in the forest. Vishnu bhakti darpana lochana haya jnana चक्षुहीन जनेर दर्पण होना काम. दर्पणे को न काम. Very nice analogy. Devotional service to Vishnu is like a mirror and Jnana is like the eyes. What is the use of mirror if one has no eyes? आदि अंत आमी पढ़िलाम सर्व शास्त्र बुझिलाम सर्व अभिप्राय ज्ञान मात्र. I have studied all the scriptures from beginning to the end and come to the conclusion that Jnana is the essence of everything. Advaita charita bala bujhe Haridas. Advaita charita bhala bujhe Haridas. Vyakhyan sunite maha atta attahas. Haridas Thakur, he could understand why he is glorifying Jnana and he was laughing. এই মত অদ্বৈতর চরিত্র অগাধ সুকৃতির ভালো দুষ্কৃতির কার্যবাধ. Such are the unfathomable characteristics of Advaita Prabhu. They are auspicious for the devotees and impediments for the miscreants. सर्ववांछे कल्पितरु प्रभु विश्वम्बर अद्वैत संकल्प चित्ते हईला गोचर. Lord Vishwambar is like desire tree that fulfills everyone's desires. Therefore he understood Advaita's resolution. And when Mahaprabhu come to know that Advaita is doing like this, so then he became very angry. He told Nityananda, I heard that Advaita is preaching Yoga Vasishta, Jnana. He is not preaching Bhakti nowadays. He said, let us go. So, taking Nityananda Prabhu with him, Lord from Navadip, he travelled to Shantipur. On the way, something happened, we are skipping it, because this drunkard person is a sannyasi, we will not discuss that. So what will happen again? He's saying हे नमते दुई प्रभु 118. हे नमते दुई प्रभु आपन आनंदे सुखे भासी चलिले न जाह्नवी तरंगे. In this way, the two lords blissfully floated in the waves of the Ganges. Mahaprabhu Vishwambara करे हुंकार मुई सही बोले बार बार। विश्वम्भर महाप्रभु roared loudly and repeatedly exclaimed, I am he, I am he. मुहरे अनिला नाड़ा शयन भंगिया, एखाने बखाने ज्ञान भक्ति लुकाइया। नाड़ा, नाड़ा means the stem, nada. He is the Garbhasai Vishnu, na? From his naval, this stem come the Brahma, it's a nada Buddha. Nada disturbed my sleep and brought me here, and now he is covering the glories of devotional service by preaching jnana. तारा शास्ति करो आज आजी देख प्रत्येखे के मते देखो को आजी ज्ञान जोग राखे। See yourself how I punish him today. Today we will see how he defends the process of jnana. तर्जे गर्जे महाप्रभु गंगा स्रोते भासे, मौन है नित्यानंद मने मने हासे। Nityananda, I will see drama. I know what drama will happen. Mahaprabhu is roaring and shouting like anything in the abyss. दुई प्रभु भासी जाया गंगार उपरे, अनंत मुकुंद जन क्षीरोद सागरे। अनंत and Mukunda, Ananta is Nityananda, Mukunda is Nimai, like Kira Sagar, Ananta and Mukunda. Floated. Bhakti Yoga Prabhave Advaita Mahabala, Bujilena Chittamura Haibeka Phala. And by the power of devotion, Aditya thought, today is the final exam. Today I have to receive my desired result. आई से ठाकुर क्रोधे अद्वैत जानिया, ज्ञान जोग बखाने अधिक मत्त हैया। Then Aditya came to know and he saw that from Ganga, he is after crossing Ganga, they are coming, and Aditya take the sound system in his hand, loudly speaking about Jnana Mahima. चैतन्य भक्ति रखे बुझे पारे लीला, बुझिते पारे लीला, गंगा पथे दुई प्रभु आसिया में लीला. Who can understand the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya's devotees? In this way, the two lords floated down the Ganges to Aditya's house. क्रोध मुखे विश्वम्बर नित्यानंद संगे, देखे अद्वैत डोले ज्ञानानंद रंगे. Accompanied by Nityananda, the angry Vishwambara saw Advaita rocking back and forth in the happiness of jnana. See, Advaita Prabhu desired to achieve abundant mercy in the form of chastisement from Sri Gaurasundara. So he rocked back and forth out of respect for Mayabag, which is averse to devotional service. Therefore, on arriving there with Nityananda, Mahaprabhu displayed anger towards those envious of devotional service. Prabhu dekhi Haridasa dandavatahaya, achyuta pranam kare Advaita tanaya. When Haridas and Achyuta, the son of Advaita, saw the Lord, they offered their obeisances. Advaita grihini mane mane, Advaita grihini mane mane namaskare, देखिया प्रभुर मूर्ति चिंतिया अंतरे. The wives of Advaita offered their obeisances to the Lord within their mind. They saw, they were filled with anxiety on seeing the Lord's mood. By seeing the Krodha Murti, they are in anxiety. Vishwambara teja jena koti surya maya, देखिया सवार चित्ते उपजिला भया. Vishwambara's bodily effulgence was like that of millions of suns. Everyone became frightened by seeing this. क्रोध मुखे बोले प्रभु आरे आरे नाड़ा, बोलो देखी ज्ञान भक्ति द्विते की बड़ा. In angry mood, the Lord said, O Nada, tell me which is superior, jnana or bhakti? अद्वैत बोले सर्व काल बड़ ज्ञान, जार नहीं ज्ञान तार भक्ति तेती काम. Advaita replied, Jnana is always superior. What is the use of devotional service for me who does not have Jnana? Jnana bada advaitare suniya bachana, krodhe baihya pasarila sachira nandana. Just by hearing that he is glorifying Jnana, Jnana is superior, then Mahaprabhu loses consciousness. And hearing Advaita say that Jnana is superior, the son of Sachi lost his external consciousness out of anger. Pinda haite Advaitare dhariya aniya, swahaste kari kilaye Prabhu utthane padiya. He engaged, he dragged Advaita from his seat into the courtyard and began beating him with his own hands. Since Advaita said that Jnana was more glorious than Bhakti, Mahaprabhu dragged him into the courtyard and began to profusely beat him in order to teach people. Advaita grihini patibratar jagan mata sarva tattva janiyao karaye vyagrata. Although she knew everything, Advaita's chaste wife and mother of the universe tried to restrain the Lord. He wants to stop, she wants to stop. Buddha vipra, rakha pran. Kahara sikhyayata kara apaman. Spare his life. He is an old Brahmana. For whose benefit do you chastise him? Etha budha bamanere araki kariba, kona kichu haile edite na pariba. This Brahmana is so old. What more will you do to him? If something happens to him, you will be responsible for the consequences. Sita Thakurani is serious. The way you are beating, he may die, he may die. Pativrata vyakya suni nityananda hase. Bhaye Krishna samaraye Prabhu Haridase. And hearing those words, befitting a chaste wife, Nityananda smiled. Haridas Prabhu remembered Krishna in fear. Haridas became fearful, but Nityananda Prabhu was laughing. Krodhe Prabhu pativrata vakya nahi sune, tarje garje advaitare sadma bachane. In his anger, the Lord did not hear those words. Befitting a chaste wife, he roared and threatened Advaita with proud words. Sutiya achino khira sagare re majhe, are nada nidra bhanga mora kore kaje. I was sleeping in the ocean of milk when you, Nada, woke me to fulfill your mission. भक्ति प्रकाशिली तुई आमारे अनिया एवे वखानी सज्ञान भक्ति लुकाया. You brought me to reveal the science of devotional service, but now you are covering devotional service with your explanation on jnana. Jadi lukaibi e bhakti, jadi lukaibi bhakti tora chitte ache, tabe more Parakya karila kena kaje, prakasa karila kena kaje. If your intention was to cover devotional service, then why did you have me incarnate? Tumhara sankalpa mui na kari anyatha, tumi mara vidambana karaha sarvatha. I never frustrate your resolve. but you always deceive me. अद्वैत अड़िया प्रभु बसिला द्वारे, प्रकाशे आपने तत्व करिया हुंकारे. After releasing Advaita, the Lord sat down at the doorway and began to loudly reveal his own glories. अरे अरे अंश जे मारिल सेई मुई, अरे नाड़ा सकल जानिस देख तुई. O Nada, it was I who killed Kamsa. You know everything, don't you know? अज भव शेष राम करी मोर सेवा, मोर चक्रे मारिला श्रीगाल वासुदेवा. Brahma, Shiva, Shesha and Lakshmi all engaged in my service. The cunning impostor Vasudeva was killed by my chakra. मोर चक्रे वाराणसी दहिला सकल, मोर बने मारिला रावण, मोर बाणे मरिला रावण महाबल. Varanasi was completely burned by my chakra and the mighty Ravana was killed by my arrow. मोर चक्रे खटिला बाणेर बाहुगण, मोर चक्रे नरकेर हैला मरण. My chakra cut off the arms of Banasura and my chakra destroyed Narakasura. मुई सेई धरिलू किरी दिया बाम हाथे, मुई सेई अनिलू स्वर्ग हैते पारिजात. It was I who held up Govardhan hill with my left hand, and it was I who brought the Parijata flower from heaven. So Mahaprabhu in his Ishwar Aves, when he was punishing Advaita, he was proving himself that he is the Supreme Lord. And he was telling the pastimes that how he did all these things. मुई सेई चलिलू बलि करिलू पार्षद प्रसाद, मुई सेई हिरण्य मारी राखिलू प्रहलाद. I deceived Bali and then bestowed mercy on him. It was I who killed Hiranyakashipu to save Prahlad. एई मत प्रभु निज ऐश्वर्य प्रकाशे, सुनिया अद्वैत प्रेमे सिंधु माझे भाषे. In this way the Lord revealed his opulences and Advaita floated in an ocean of ecstatic love while listening. After getting sufficient beating, and Advaita Acharya is floated in the ocean of ecstasy. Just see. शास्ति पाई अद्वैत परमानंदमय, हाथे ताली दिया नाचे करिया विनय. Advaita was filled with ecstasy. After receiving his punishment, he clapped his hands and danced in humility. जेन अपराध कैलू तेन शास्ति पाइलू, भलाई करिला प्रभु अल्पेश एडाइलू. I have received proper punishment for my offense. O Lord, you are my kind and you are very kind and have actually given me only a token of punishment. एखन से ठाकुराल बुझिनु तोमार, दोष अनुरूप शास्ति करिल अमार. Now I have realized your supremacy. You have suitably punished me for my fault. So we can see here that Advaita Acharya, he is Acharya, he is teaching through his Acharan that if is sometimes needed, then you have to make Lord so angry that he should punish and prove that he is the master, we are his servant. Another time when Advaita Acharya went to Nilachal, Puri, each year all the devotees from Navadip, they used to go and they used to invite Mahaprabhu for lunch. Advaita Acharya is the senior most and he invited. Mahaprabhu can't say no to Advaita Acharya. When Mahaprabhu used to come to have prasad to anybody's house, any house program, 10 sannyasis were there. They were accompanied with him. That's why Mahaprabhu could not eat properly. because 10 other sannyasis, senior sannyasis were there, and he was junior. Advaita Acharya, he knew that Mahaprabhu will come, and these 10 sannyasi friends, their senior sannyasi, they will come. Mahaprabhu will become very restricted, sankoch. He will not eat properly. He said, but I want to feed him nicely. If he will come with his friends, he can't eat properly. So he said, but me and my wife Sita will cook, but we want that he should eat up to his neck. But if he will come with his friends, it will not possible. He will do sankoch. So then he sent a mail to Indra. He said, my dear Indra, so today I am inviting Mahaprabhu, so you make some arrangement that he will come alone. Indra said, okay, I will make some arrangement. So Mahaprabhu used to take one time prasad every day. He is one timer. So he, before taking lunch, he will go to Samudra. At that time there was no bathroom, there was no tap, no tanki, nothing, 500 years before. Only Samudra was there. He used to go see bath at noon time, and they will come for lunch. And then all the other 10 sannyasis, when they heard that today Advaita Acharya's house program, they didn't take breakfast. They said, we have to eat there. Though there was no Advaita Saptami, no fasting day, but still all the sannyasis, they kept fast. Because they know Advaita Acharya from Navadip, the Bengalis, they are super classic cook. They will make pure classic Bengali dish, and they were ready to eat nicely. All of them, and with their friends also. Then noon time Mahaprabhu went for Samudra. They said, we will go with you. They said, we will not leave you alone. We will go with you bathroom too. So they followed Mahaprabhu to take sea bath, noon time. Then by the order of Advaita Acharya, Indra, he started raining. Not only rain happened, heavy rain, wind, and also that hailstone. And it's only happening to others, not to Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu not feeling any rain or nothing. And the others, because the seashore, the sea, there are sands that are coming to the eyes, they can see, and hailstones coming, rain. This all other sannyasis and their followers, they flew away somehow or other to save themselves. They can't see where Mahaprabhu went because of it. So, Jhad Tufan. And Mahaprabhu says, nothing is happening. He came alone to Aditya's house. Then Aditya said, very nice. He said, Indra, I will take care of you after. Let me feed down Mahaprabhu. So, Mahaprabhu came alone. He said, Mahaprabhu said, nobody is coming. Why? Anyway, it is my time, lunch time. So, Advaita Acharya and Sita Thakurani both, to their heart's content, they feed Mahaprabhu so nicely, and Mahaprabhu ate because nobody was there. So nicely, lovingly Mahaprabhu distributed prasad. Then after prasad, after achaman, after giving mala chandan, when Mahaprabhu was going, then Advaita Acharya came outside. Then he said, thank you, Indra. I will give you some gift. Then Mahaprabhu said, why you are thanking Indra today? What happened? No, nothing, something. Then Mahaprabhu said, I know. I know. So see, this is Acharya. By his acharan, his teaching, if you want to please Lord, you can do anything. You can take help of demigod to punish the sannyasis. You can make the Lord angry. You can do anything if you can prove yourself that you are the dear devotee, you are the servant and he is the master. For that proof, you can go to the any extent. That is Acharya is teaching through his acharan. Beyond our calculation. How can we understand? How can we make Lord displeased? How can their lords accompany sannyasis? How can make arrangement that they should get punishment? They cannot eat food, they will keep fasting. Yes, let them keep fast. I don't care. They keep fast or their head get broken. I don't care. I am only concerned my Lord should eat nicely. And if Lord is pleased, then everybody will be pleased. He has that full conviction. if he will feed only Supreme Lord nicely to the heart's content, to their neck, then all the sannyasi, even though they didn't take prasad, they will get fulfilled inside. That is proof. That's what Aditya is saying. But I know, when you took only one leaf, sak, grass, and says Sarva Santi, then 60,000 followers with Durvasa, they got filled up. They said, we can't eat. Indigestion happening. They ran away. So this is Lord. So if somebody has that kind of understanding, that is conviction, then they can go to do anything to please Lord. Anything you can do. Either you can make Lord angry, displease, or make other devotees or sannyasis break their head, or they can't get prasad, anything. But somehow or other the result should be, Lord should be happy. He should be pleased. If Lord is happy and pleased, then doesn't matter. Everybody externally and internally will be pleased. That is the principle. That Aditya Acharya is doing through his Acharya. Hare Krishna. All glories to Aditya Acharya ki. Yes.
Why did he not remove the angle despite the essence of bhakti as well as So, I mean, despite being such a learned person, he would have invoked, the pleasure rather, because we always try to please Krishna rather than invoking his anger by doing things which may not please him. So the idea is to please him, and despite being a learned person, why did he try to invoke his anger? Is I'm trying to fathom.
I told that already. Aditya Acharya planned because Lord was respecting him too much, considering him as superior, and he became unhappy. Why he is considering me superior? He is my Lord. He should treat me as his servant. So that's why he created that scene, that Lord will become angry and punish me. Then I will prove that yes, you are my Lord, I am your servant.
So basically it was his Leela that he was trying to...
Yes, Leela, but this is and that's what the Aditya Acharya did. If anybody wants to prove his servanthood, that I am servant, you are my master, then he can displease Lord also. That is also nothing wrong in it. Okay? श्रीपाद अद्वैताचार्य की, श्री निताय गौर सुंदर की, समवेत भक्त वृंद की।